Hey there folks, and Happy New Year! My name is Amiibo Jason and welcome to the Nintendo Wiretap. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the channel, what we've done in 2018, and what we hope to do in 2019. So without further ado, let's take a look. 2018 was an absolutely amazing year for Nintendo Wire. We've gone even further than we were thinking we'd ever go, and it doesn't seem like we're going to be stopping anytime soon. Now, when we started the year, we were right around 37,000 subscribers, and as of today, we're sitting at just shy of 73,000. We also ended up getting about 15 million views in 2018, a number, again, I never thought I'd be seeing. Okay, with that being said, let's take a look at some of the programs we have on this channel and kind of describe what we're going to be doing with them in 2019. Alright, first and foremost, let's talk about this show, the Nintendo Wiretap. Now, in 2018, I put out 172 episodes of the Nintendo Wiretap, so that's about one episode every other day. Now, in 2019, I'm hoping to do the same thing, except I really want to do some kind of unique things with the show as well. One thing to keep in mind, this show takes a lot of time to put together. Now, I know I could just go the route of putting a screenshot up on the screen, maybe a video, and talking about the news that way, but for me, that wouldn't really do it. I really enjoy this layout, I like this format, a lot of people have come to me and said they like the me, and I really want to keep it that way, and that means that it might take a little bit more time for us to put something together, but it's a product that I'm very, very proud of doing. Now, moving on from the show, I do want to do a live Nintendo Wiretap about once per week, and I think this is more or less going to be in place of the podcast that we once had. I'm not sure when exactly that's going to start, but my guess is I'm going to aim for the next 30 days or so stay tuned for that. But the last thing I'm going to kind of mention here about the Nintendo Wiretap is I'd love your opinion about what's going on with the show. Do you like the layout? Do you like watching the show? Let us know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. I always think that the new year is kind of a new time for a new beginning, so if there is anything that the, let's say, vast majority of the audience wants to see, I'm not against that, so share your thoughts with me in the comments down below. Alright, moving on, we're going to be talking about previews, reviews, unboxings, videos like that. We've done a lot more of those types of videos over the past year. So off the top of my head, I know we did controller videos, we've done amiibo unboxings, we've done reviews of game consoles, you name it. So we're hoping to do even more of that in 2019, and again, we want your thoughts on what kind of content you guys want to see. And of course, with these videos, we try to up the production value every single time we do one, so we're hoping 2019 brings growth for the channel, and in that case, we can get better equipment and make better videos. Alright, let's move on to D-Makes. D-Makes are something that we started doing earlier this year. Now, the D-Makes have done better than I ever dreamed that they would ever do, and that's in part, in fact, it's not just in part, it's pretty much mostly because of the amazing Tom Brown. You might know him as RotoBit on Twitter. He is the guy responsible for putting these amazing, amazing D-Makes together. And since we put out our first one earlier this year, the response has just been insane. So, in 2019, I'm very, very, very happy to report that we're planning on doing a D-Make every single month. So, 12 D-Makes throughout 2019. And we have one coming up very, very soon. I'm going to share a really brief screenshot with you from that. And keep in mind, it's nowhere near finished at this point. I'm guessing you can kind of figure out what you're looking at here right now, but stay tuned in the coming weeks. That D-Make is going to be dropping very, very soon. And as always, let us know what kind of D-Makes you guys want to see in the future. Alright, finally, let's talk about TJ. You might know him from Custom Conquest, Me Be Me, Smash Supremacy, and many, many other shows he puts on. Now, as far as TJ's content, we expect to see even more from him in 2019, but at the moment, we have nothing yet to share. TJ and I talk on a very, very regular basis, and we have lots of plans for ideas for 2019, but we just want to make sure they're completely solidified before we blow your mind, so stay tuned. We have more to share very, very soon. But there you go, our Nintendo Wire 2019 projection, I guess, if you want to call it that. I honestly appreciate every single one of you that tune into this show, that watch our D-Makes, that tune into TJ's content. We work our butts off to make this channel grow, and we really want to see it grow even more. I mean, obviously, we want to get to that 100,000 subscriber milestone, and we think that's going to happen, and by the end of the year, we think we're going to exceed that even beyond our wildest dreams. But again, all of that is thanks to you. Now, once again, I want to just give you guys the opportunity to share your thoughts about the channel, our content, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, in the comments down below. I am going to read every single one of those comments. I'll probably be responding to most of them too, so share your thoughts down there if you have something to share. But there you go. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to have even more episodes of the Wiretap coming later this week, and even more original content coming in the weeks to come. So, until then, stay wired in. Bye, guys.